Hello, Seeds of Soul fam. Please join me in welcoming Miss Prriya Khandelwal, who is a chemical engineer, turned nutritionist, turned yoga expert. She will be talking to us about Botox versus face yoga, and she will help us in unlocking natural beauty one pose at a time. Thank you so much for coming to Seeds of Soul. Thank you so much for having me. You are a double certified face yoga and face cupping expert, and you started your journey from being a chemical engineer to embracing yoga. Could you tell us how that journey started? Okay, my daughter. She's the reason why I got into this. So, nutrition and fitness has always been a part of my life. I've been working out since I was 16 years old. I'm almost, 5? You're serious. No, don't say it. 45 with a 14-year-old. So, yeah. Wow. I thought Taiwan. Nobody could tell. So, the story goes that I used to drop my daughter to school. Yeah. And we used to be at school at about 7:30 a.m. And I had finished my workout. At 7:50. 7:15, 7:30, but we just my kind of girls. So my day starts really early, and it used to be I'm going to school and the parents are walking, we're interacting, we're crossing paths, and they were like, "You're done with your workout?" Like our day, they were on in workout clothes, I'm sweaty, messy, things like that. So I think, without sounding narcissistic, I have been a source of inspiration to my friends, my family, us, where working out is concerned. Unfortunately, a couple of years into marriage, my husband developed IBS, which is a terrible gut issue to deal with. And it became my mission after he went to hundreds of doctors to get allopathy. And I'm not into allopathy at all. I'm into naturopathy, Ayurveda, alternative medicine, alternative lifestyle choices, to help him solve this issue. So that's where nutrition came from. Now, when you're a nutritionist and you start practicing nutrition, there are two things that I don't want to put it into a category, but women want. Okay? I don't want to categorize, but that's what women want. They don't want to put on too much weight on their face, but they want to put on weight on there is where, you get your identity from. So I'll just say, you want your face to look its best and bright. Sure. And women that want to lose weight, don't want to have a skinny face. Yeah. So they used to always come up to me and say that you always manage to balance, like I have like big cheeks, big lips, big eyes, I don't have frown lines, whatever. So beautiful cheekbones. How do you do it? And it didn't even occur to me that my mom introduced me to face yoga when I was very, very young. Like at maybe 25. So it kind of runs generationally. I mean, my mom doesn't look her age. She's almost 70. She looks like my older sister. I look like Mishka's older sister. So I guess the trend audience going on. So that's when I got introduced to face yoga. So just for fun, I would give nutrition plans and do face yoga for my clients. And then they were like, why don't you take this on? We want to do classes with you. So that's when I got certificate number 1. Like, that's the engineering geek in me, like I'm constantly studying and evolving. So degree 1, degree 2, degree 3, tapping and then breathwork, or just went on, took you from one thing to another. But I have to tell you, beyond face yoga, my journey has been about teaching people self-love. Self-love and self-care is what I completely believe in, because this is your world. It's all yours. The way you look at yourself when you wake up in the morning is the way you're going to set the tempo for the entire day. So if you invest 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes a day, just to taking care of yourself. And I don't mean the external cream application and anti-wrinkle cream and the makeup. Beyond all of that, just something as simple as tapping. You will look at yourself differently, you will feel different about yourself, and you will just learn to love yourself all over again.
Wow. So coming to Botox,
Yeah, I understand that, it's a debate. It's an age-old debate about Botox and face yoga, which has become increasingly popular. And it gives people with results also in reducing wrinkles. So what are the primary reasons for people to turn to Botox and not choose face yoga? Okay. And why is it such an untouched topic since face yoga, yeah? Yeah, untouched. Okay. Botox. Instant gratification. You look, what is Botox? It's a toxin. It's a neurotoxin. Toxin. What is that again? Toxin. Yeah, so what is it? You inject it, it paralyzes the muscle. Correct. You can't move it. Yeah. You can't get angry, can't raise your forehead, you can't frown. You can smile, but you won't get those beautiful smile lines. Yeah. It's plastic that you're putting into your system. We do not know. I mean, of course, Botox has been around for centuries, but Botox was originally created to help people with extra sweaty glands like underarms. And you have been, yes, that I see, yes. This and really news for me. Neck spasms. So when you paralyze the muscle of your neck, you get less pain and things. People with jaw disorders. So you have locked jaw syndrome. Okay. You have TMJ. Yeah. So for them, Botox can actually be beneficial. And that's some medical side to it. Now, what they discovered along the way was, hey, it's taking away these lines and wrinkles. So let's do it from cosmetic point of view and make your billions and make your trillions. It is the biggest. And you know that India and China has beat USA when it comes to invasive procedures or semi-invasive procedures, as they call it. It's just unbelievable. It's a toxin, paralyzes your muscle, temporary effects, 6 to 9 months if you're lucky, if you don't have other lifestyle issues like you sleep well and you drink a lot of water, stay hydrated, use your creams, blah, blah, blah. But generally you're rushing back to your cosmetologist or aesthetician in 3 to 4 months. And again, injecting your face with toxins, right? Yeah. So speaking of the age of gratification, what is the kind of case that you can bet for face yoga? I mean, how relevant? Do you think that it can make a comeback? Because, of course, you have to give that, you have to be consistent on a daily basis. Like yes, you said. Yes. So, yes. I mean, would that be relevant in our today's time? Totally. With the way the world is going, I mean, with the kind of things we've experienced, pandemics and, fast-track vaccines and things like that, you need, and you need to slow down. Everything is too fast. You want instant results. You want makeup coverage. You want to go work out your body. Correct. And people recognize all the other muscles in the body, but there are muscles from here to here, which you're not working out, which you're not relaxing. So if you go to the gym, let's say, like if you had to compare your body, okay, just being 25%, 10, 15%, 75%, whatever you want to call it, 45 minutes, 10 minutes. So whether you're in the gym, whether you're at home, whatever kind of workout you're doing, just watching your Netflix and you can just do it 10 minutes. Totally. It was become like a muscle memory, right? Literally. Completely. That's all you need. So what do you think that, looking at you, the question is already answered, that how does face yoga contribute to long-term health? Skin health. It contributes to overall health as well. Does it? Yes. Because when you're doing face yoga, for example, I can point out many acupressure points, okay, which are not only good, the ears. People don't understand the importance of massaging your ears. I'm not joking, guys. This every day for 10 seconds, is massage your ears, good sleep, okay, skin glow, okay. It's unbelievable what you can do with face yoga. So long-term effects is, like you said, muscle memory. You are training the muscles of your face to respond to pulling, and a stretching action. You're telling your face to respond to breath work, to tapping. You're boosting your collagen elastin. You're increasing the blood circulation to your face. Yeah. For toxin elimination. Correct. You are massaging. So I always tell people that face yoga is not only exercise, it's also massage. For lifting, toning, sculpting, and most important, draining. So let's say you're out partying. Yeah. Okay, you slept at 2 a.m. Yeah. You get up in the morning, you have a puffy face, you have puffy eyes. That is not, you've not put on weight. It's fluid retention. Okay. It's your skin looking sad and dull. And all you have to do is tap and drain. Tap and drain. I mean, I can talk about face yoga to the cows come home.
Wow. So, now that face yoga is so relevant, could you also let us know what celebrities have actually openly formed?
Yeah, I mean, openly embraced face yoga. So one of my mentors, Coco, she's done face yoga. She's gone on the Kardashians and she's done it with all the Kardashians, and everyone knows who Kim and Kylie and Kendall are. There's Invadia, Botox babies. Okay, so on that note, you can enhance or increase the gap between your Botox sessions by exercising and relaxing your muscles. So let's say you do Botox every 3 months. Yeah. Let's see. When you do face yoga, I guarantee you it will increase to 6 months. So lesser damage, lesser injections, more money saved, self-practice. So on the note of celebrities, Shahid Kapoor's wife, Meera Kapoor, she's all about face massages. Malaika Arora, Deepika Padukone, you name it, they're all doing face yoga. Yeah, they're all, showing off their gua shas, that face. So what is gua sha, face shoulders, face exercises, hand massage. So, Shahid Kapoor's wife is a big, I think there's so many people out there that have taken her massage reel and remixed it and, shown it to even the youth. So I have a lot of kids that follow her, calling me up and say that, I want to do face yoga. I'm in my 20s, and I say, do it. But your routine is different from a 40-year-old. It's different from a 60-year-old. True. What you need to do is less, but consistent.
I think yoga is all about embracing your true beauty, your true inner beauty. And yoga just enhances that, right? So with consistency towards face yoga, you will actually get there.
It's not instant results. It's not Botox. It's not fillers. It's not cosmetic surgery. You're not going to go in looking like a person and come out looking like an adult person. But when you do invest those 10-15 minutes in a day, correct, for yourself, correct, for your tapping, for your peace of mind, you look different. Yeah. And honestly, it's unbelievable the changes, especially when you're talking about your mid face and your lower face. So upper face is a bit challenging because as Indians, we tend to overexpress. We tend to open our eyes wide, squeeze them, shake our heads, frown, and of course we have the sun factor, right? We're always So we tend to use our upper face a lot more. So lower face, neck is where people see instant results, and that's when they start believing. The neck with it, the glow with your breath work. When you're focusing those 10-15 minutes in between your exercises that's the oxygen you're bringing, right? So when you breathe right, your whole world changes. When I was getting ready, while I was getting ready for the podcast, I didn't see you put on any makeup at all. So that's your natural glow, is it? I mean, I have some tinted, so we cut that. I have some tinted sunscreen on, of course. Okay. I love my gloss. I love my kajal. And it's not about that. It's not put on your stuff, but just don't compare yourself to a Photoshop picture. Don't compare yourself to Instagram and Botox face, and just being your natural self. Yeah, be your natural self.
So the last thing that I would want you to do is to give us some practical tips or exercises which we can incorporate into our daily life. I mean, I'm sure that our viewers would love to hear on that from me.
Okay, so You're going to do it with me?
Of course I will. I'll join you.
Okay. So, first and most important, breath work. Okay?
Okay.
So, just focus on your belly button, the center of your throat, and the top of your head. So, I basically want you to inhale like you're cutting your body symmetrically into two halves. Okay, so all I want you to do is hold from the nose, exhale. Let's do it one more time. Okay. Now, I always say align your spinal posture because we are so used to looking hunched over. Yeah, you're always hunched over it on the laptop. Okay, so align your posture and tapping. The single most effective thing you can do either in the morning or in the night is tapping. Yeah, so tap. Like literally tap. Just tap. Under your eyes, around your eyes. Be gentle. Tap more on your cheeks, around the mouth, the chin, which is one of the most underused muscles of our face, up the jawline, and always the neck to stimulate lymphatic drainage. This is something you can do in the night before going to sleep.
Sure.
When you put on your skincare products to maximize product absorption. Okay. Every day, year up. I cannot emphasize. So you can do this.
Actually feels good, guys.
No, if you close your eyes and you breathe, it starts getting warm, and it's a warm fuzzy feeling. Okay, for honestly, one of the best things you can do for your face is the balloon pose. So you just have to, and you keep breathing from your nose. But what you need to do is also gargle because you want to exercise those cheek muscles. Yeah, exactly. No, upwards. Yeah, exactly. That's one of the nicest things. And along with tapping, you can keep that face puffed and really get that blood circulation coming to the topmost layer of your skin. Another thing I encourage people to do, especially for their lower face and their neck, because the neck tends to, this, by the way, guys, is the muscle of youth. Your SCM muscle. All is well. Yep. This thick tubular muscle from the back of your neck to your collarbone is where all the lymph nodes are. And by gently pressing it, but am I doing it right? Yeah, you are doing it right, but I would have to have like a structural class with you. But yeah, gentle pinching from up to down 2 to 3 times is what I encourage people to do daily to kind of drain those toxins, right? And my favorite pose, which is kiss the sky, which is like if you actually do it and if you put your finger on your double chin, not your double chin, but where I form a double chin, you're actually working out the sides of your jawline, your neck, your chin, and eliminating this. So these are 2 or 3. I mean, there's lots more. But, okay, for the forehead, we tend to get it, like I said, we tend to overexpress.
Right.
So rather than working out your forehead, what I always encourage people to do is just butterfly and light strokes.
Yeah.
To get that blood rushing, and you do it with your eyes closed. So you do this, and you follow it up with the ear out. And you'll just sleep like a babe. Yeah. And the more rested you are, the more rested you look. I believe that sleep is the most important pillar of that. Really is. Yes. Rest and recovery, right? They call it rest and recovery. Yes. And it's even more important as you age. It was right. It's more important with it. Hey, I just take from one mother to another. So,
yeah. So on that note, thank you so much, Prriya. This was a truly informative session. And I'm sure that you enjoy these exercises as much as I did. And if you like this content, please stay tuned for more and subscribe our channel. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Prriya. Thank you. Let me offer a token of gratitude to you.
Oh, thank you so much.